we're really used to being packed in and always seeing each other. But when I look out into the streets, it's like a ghost town.
West Kelowna's Allison Brown is quarantining in the Canary Islands and has decided to stay there rather than returning home amid the COVID-19 pandemic. She says things escalated really quickly in Spain. Within one day, they were in lockdown and have been ever since.
Going through the airports, being in a crowded plane, traveling all the way from the Canary Islands to the interior of BC, a very long way, I would be exposed to so much more than I would be if I just stayed home here, where, again, I know I'm safe. I have access to resources. I have love and support. And I know that my father is at risk of getting it. And so I would hate to be the one that passes that on to him. So that's just another reason to stay here in Spain.
Brown teaches English online to students in China. She says since China's quarantine has now been lifted, it motivates her even more to stay inside to end the spread of the virus, especially given Spain was so reluctant on initiating a lockdown sooner.
So while Italy was going through their quarantine, I think a week ahead of us, despite being a neighbor, Spain was still functioning normally, not even encouraging something like social distancing. And the culture here is very close, very warm. To say hello and greet someone, you kiss them on both cheeks. That was still happening. But in Canada, social distancing practices were encouraged and put into place much earlier.
Law enforcement played a big part on ensuring residents were following the country's quarantine orders.
People definitely tried to push the limits of the law and see when they would get caught and when they would not be caught. And after some hefty fines were given out, I think people finally learned that this is serious enough that the police will find you, they will arrest you if you are breaking the rules, and you have to stay in your house.
Brown is planning to return to Canada in August, 1 month prior to starting her master's program. Sarita Patel, Castanet News, Kelowna.